You! You there. Over there in the corner. I see you. You thought I was only reading my book and wouldn't notice you, didn't you? Well, I did notice you. I noticed you there. Don't you want to know what I'm reading? Let me tell you what I'm reading. It's a story about a man who is greater than a man. A man who is more comfortable with beasts than he is with people. Come, get closer. I'll tell you the story of the fabled Garruk Wildspeaker. When Garruk was but a boy, he worked on a farm with his father, Leng. Fascinating, right? His father was a task mage. On Garruk's 10th birthday, he was learning a spell from his dad. When the day went sour, Lord Valdis, a typical bad guy, came to force Garruk into his army. Garruk's father told him to run. Leng communicated with Garruk through an artifact. He warned Garruk that people are deceivingly evil, and he should trust nature and beasts instead. For years, Garruk spent most of his time in the forest, taming large beasts. Garruk loved beasts. If he could kill one, he would absorb its power. He would put on extravagant puppet shows in the forest, where he would invite creatures from the smallest squirrels to the largest elephant. They would dance until the morning together. Garruk was known for his impeccable dance skills, but no one would ever invite him over for dancing because he was 8 feet 2 inches tall and was much too large a dancer for anyone to be paired up with. So Garruk did what any too tall dancer would do. He began preparing a one-man show. It was hard to find work in the beginning. He was working in a small soup kitchen that was attached to a local stage. He endured laborious days so that he could have a night to do his dance, the first spell, a modern dance routine he came up with as a tribute to his last day with his father, the last person he would ever truly trust. He made friends with an aloof goblin in the kitchen, a goblin called Babluk. Babluk was a fisherman at heart, but his family lineage had forced him into a life of soup making, cookery, if you will. Babluk, I have to get on that stage.
What do you have that's so good to be on that stage?
It's a story that no one can deny. It's, undeniable. It's called The First Spell. It's a modern dance routine I came up with for my father. See, he, taught me to dance and to love beasts. He was killed, but he talked to me through artifacts.
You're funny, Garruk. Maybe you should try jokes instead of dancing. The only thing undeniable is this soup I'm making. It's merfolk.
Isn't there more to life than soup? Didn't you want to be a fisherman?
My uncle ripped heads off. What do you think that's like? Another relative of mine blew himself up. On purpose.
I have a story. It's a story of my father's death and how it has led to my love for beasts, and it fuels my need to dance. I never dance so hard as when I'm thinking about a beast.
You love beasts?
I do.
You need to be with them.
I must.
And you dance for them?
Eternally. I dance for them eternally.
I will help you, Garruk. I know that you yearn to dance, and for that, I will get you on that stage.
And Babluk did help Garruk. Babluk had been working in the soup kitchen for a while and used the little pull he had to get Garruk a spot on the stage. Word spread quickly that a too tall recluse would be dancing, only a half-day travel from the catacombs of Chandalar. Liliana Vess, who had been frolicking and spreading mischief and taking ancient artifacts, happened to be a patron of the arts. She had heard of Garruk Wildspeaker, but she figured the dance would speak for itself, so she attended Garruk's performance. When Garruk learned that Liliana Vess would be attending his performance, he met with his favorite beast in the forest. They talked for a long while. The Beast convinced Garruk to end the performance with an interpretive piece called The Beast, as an honor to Liliana Vess and his father. It was the night of the performance, and everything was going well. The house was packed. Garruk had been dancing for nearly an hour. He was sweaty but focused. His tights were super tight, but he felt good dancing. As Garruk began the interpretive finale of his show, he heard a shrieking laugh. Garruk's focus was broken. The crowd began to laugh. He looked at Liliana Vess. She was sitting with Chandra Nalar. He hadn't noticed Liliana enter with Chandra. He just wanted to impress Liliana. But there she was, laughing and telling secrets to Chandra. He teared up and ran backstage, sobbing.
Garruk, shouldn't you be dancing? The house is packed out there.
Bablook. She made fun of me. She hated my dancing. She killed my finale. She killed the Beast.
You need to go out there and do what feels right. Who is Liliana Vess anyway? What does it matter what she thinks? You need to just do what you love. If people hate what you're doing, then you're doing something right.
You're right. I will track her down and grab her by the neck and threaten her. She needs to know that I'm strong. As much as I love to dance, I am also insecure and need to prove myself to my haters.
You do you, Garruk.
I love you, Bablook. You would be a great pet. I owe you one! And so Garruk waited for Liliana and Chandra to finish up a long dinner together. The two sat and drank wine for hours. Garruk could only imagine that they were talking about complex spells together, spells that he would never get to cast. It made him grind his teeth as he thought about that spell that his father, Racklin, had taught him shortly before his untimely death. Before Garruk could fall too deep into his memories, Chandra was gone and Liliana was already heading into a nearby forest. Garruk watched Liliana and then began quietly following her. Garruk caught up to her quickly, as he is one with nature. Also, Liliana was walking slowly and he was walking quickly. Liliana Vess!
Stop. Did you follow me?
I wrote that finale for you, Liliana. You killed it. You killed my baby. You killed my dance, my beast.
You dance abysmally, Garruk Wildspeaker. What is the Beast?
The Beast. It was what I named my finale. The finale that you laughed through. You and Chandra. Laughing at my work.
Well, if the Beast was that horrible attempt at interpretive dance, then I'm happy to have killed it.
In a moment, Garruk grabbed Liliana by the throat.
I like this look on you, Garruk. Much more impressive than those tights you were wearing earlier.
I could snap your neck.
You're not ambitious enough. That's why you'll never dance professionally. It's why you'll never succeed at your goals. It's why you're tier 3 at best.
Ambitious enough? I am ambitious and fierce. I'm a man who lays with beasts.
You're too green, Garruk. But I could help you.
Garruk knew that he wasn't ambitious enough. He could feel it. He retraced his thoughts and his memories. How had he ended up in a soup kitchen, working alongside goblins? He put Liliana down. As soon as Liliana was on her feet, she revealed an ancient relic. It was made of burnished gold and impeccably crafted. It could only be the chain veil. In a moment, her dark murmurings had taken a hold of Garruk. Garruk felt the pain course through his body. It was as though 1,000 needles tore at his brain. How had his dancing got him into such a terrible situation? He thought to himself.
Ambition, Garruk. Ambition is the one true winning strategy. Greatness, Garruk. greatness at any cost.
I don't know what you're doing, Liliana, but make it stop.
Do not fear, Garruk. I'm simply making you cooler.
After a sequence of excruciating pain, Garruk was finally free. Liliana stood, with her arms in the air, pleased with herself.
Now, Garruk, wasn't that so much fun? So much more fun than hulking about a stage? How do you feel?
Well, I still want to dance. For sure. Not a question. I'm a dancer, but
That's fine. It's clearly your passion.
I do feel cooler, Liliana. I feel like I have more abilities. I feel like I could destroy you, Liliana. I also feel like I could go get a beast. And, if I needed to, destroy it, absorbing its essence.
You're welcome, Garruk.
And then after that, there's a whole bunch of stuff that's boring and blah blah, Garruk is cursed now, blah blah. But he's better for it, in my opinion. Anyway, that's the absolutely true, not made up story of Garruk and Liliana's night at the theater. I hope you enjoyed it.